This America is your Walking the Room. I'm Greg Barrett, and here's Dave Anthony with a message about cunts.
What?
I got my dick out.
No.
How does that go?
I don't know.
Some guy goes, I was singing that at work the other day to the amusement of no one.
Oh, was it a song I made up?
Well, I think you did. I think you started one show with "I got my dick out." I got my, and the guy said I was singing that song today at work to the amusement of no one.
You're not supposed to.
I like that all the stories are, "Hey, I repeated this joke from the show to stares and avarice." Like nothing that I enjoy can travel beyond this podcast.
Don't repeat this stuff to your spouses or your coworkers, especially your coworkers.
Don't tell your coworkers. This is one gigantic HR violation. This is one, you know how Johnny Gang, not safe for work. Like this isn't safe for use at the home.
Yeah.
I noticed that a lot of people listen to this shit on the bus, which means, but there's two things about that. Number one, a lot of the people that listen to our show take the bus.
Yeah, I can't afford a car.
I love them.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking love them. Because we're in a bus. We're in a shit bus going nowhere.
Okay.
Right? We're in the fucking sad bus. That's what this closet is, right?
Disagree.
Honk, honk, going nowhere.
Sadness coming.
Here it comes.
So, my uncle is having a kid. He is like 68.
Quality choice. Quality choice.
He has two kids who are my age with his first wife.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when I was growing up, he was the dude who always wanted to make money. He was the guy who was like, however I make money, you gotta make money. I gotta fucking make a quick buck. So that led him into drug dealing.
Right. Well, there you go.
Now, when I was growing up, I knew he was a drug dealer, and he had friends over that were clearly not great guys. He became a big drug dealer.
No, what are we moving here? What are we moving? We're moving pot? Cocaine. Cool. Awesome.
And it's that time. You know, it's the 80s. It's fucking coke happy. So now we're living in Marin County, and he's bought a really nice house, and he's doing very well. And guys that we know, guys that are associated with him, start popping up around Marin County in trunks of cars. Right?
Yeah.
So things are not great.
Right.
The business, there's a problem in the business.
You mean dead, not as like a frat prank.
No, they're not like, hey, it's Barry, I was in a trunk.
Right. No, it's not Barry in a trunk.
No, it's a leaky trunk.
When you pop it open, it smells like our show.
It does not smell, yes, it smells, right? It smells very, very, very bad. Our show. So, now, I don't know what's happening as a kid. I know something's going on. He decides to move to Florida. And we have a going away dinner in which he brings a suitcase.
Right.
And during the dinner, he showed me what was in the suitcase, and it was just full of money.
He just showed you a suitcase full of money.
It was like what you see in the movies. It was like that crazy. Right. I'll give you an example of his power. One time we had a guy. We had to get our roof down on our house, and my mom was a single mother, and she gave like her.
And this is your mom's brother?
Yeah,
your mom's brother. Okay.
And my mom gave her savings to this roof guy, and he bought all the equipment, the tar, and all that shit you have to do, and then he just left it, and he didn't come back.
Yeah.
Took the money.
That's how they do it.
And my mom was like trying to get him on the phone, and he's like, he got the money, so he's not fucking coming back. And then. My uncle pays him a visit. Mm-hmm. I believe the guy spent a day in the hospital. And then he came over post haste to do the roof and give a refund.
You mean after his wounds closed?
Yes. He came back to do the roof
after he healed up?
Yes, and give a refund.
Oh my God.
So that's the sort of shit that went on.
That's kind of awesome. I wish I had a dude like that.
My God.
Can we get, why don't we have it? Why isn't my fucking manager or agent like that?
Oh, right?
Huh?
That's, Danny Aiello had that.
Comedy Central said I was too old. Half an hour later. Comedy Central wants you to have as many hours. How many hours do you want? How much of their...
Comedy Central set up a show with you and Bob Newhart.
Old and older.
Old and older. Okay, so that's the kind of deal we're talking about. And so he moves to Florida, and I found out later the reason he moved to Florida was because he was one of the top 3 drug dealers in California.
Now, how's that rated? Top 3, is that in Dope?
I don't know.
Is that Dope and Smoke magazine? Can I go to cokedup.com and find out who's at the top?
Have you ever read Coke Numbers? It's a great magazine. It's just rankings.
I didn't know that he's
I'm number 4 in South Dakota. Well, that means you sell a couple of ounces a week. You're not in South Dakota.
There's iTunes where people have to go and give a rating. Dude, I got my blow and it was barely stepped on. 3 stars.
Yeah.
Nice, doesn't dog too much during the transaction. Fuck this guy, beat the shit out of me, maybe re-roof a house.
Stares a lot, not cool.
1 star.
So he goes to, and then we've also found out later that the reason guys were showing up dead is because they had a network where the coke would come into Florida, and they had a gas tank in the car cut in half, and half of it was full of coke, and the other half was full of gas. So if they got pulled over, no one's going to fucking check the fake gas tank, right?
Right.
So that's how they're doing coke, and somehow that network had gotten discovered, and that's why dudes are popping up dead.
Got it.
So my uncle goes to Florida, where he continues his business, and I went to Florida to visit once, and he lived across the canal from Burt Reynolds. He's got it going on. The house was in Better Homes and Garden. It was an all wood, this amazing fucking house.
Now, does he also do blow?
That's interesting, because when I was there, me and my cousin went down to Fort Lauderdale and got some blow. And
you idiots. Why did you go to Fort Lauderdale? You were there.
It wasn't even sell it to us. We were 16 or 17.
Did you just go in one of his drawers?
No, I don't think he had it around the house. So we got blow, and I think his dad found out and beat him up. So he was not into anybody
doing blow. His family doing blow. Yeah.
So then the accountant rolled.
Okay.
On everybody in the fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
He ended up getting 10 years in prison.
Okay.
Which he served in California. And then, so now in between then, before he got put in jail, he went on the run. He went on the run to Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
So he lived in Mexico, and he bought a whole fucking a block of storefront buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So in
did you say storefront buildings?
He started a white supremacist outfit in Mexico.
What a weird adjunct.
Well, you go into the belly of the beast.
You go in, you say, I don't. Here's the thing. I don't know how many Jews are in Mexico. I just know I don't like them, but I don't want to go to Germany, and I don't want to do this in the U.S. when there's beaches here and great pot.
Yeah. So he bought this whole block. He married a woman. He put the house in her name, so it wasn't raising suspicion. And they had a kid, and a kid I never met. And then he got arrested, and he went to jail. One of my cousins went down to take care of the storefront property. Isn't this a fucking crazy story?
Incredible.
One of my cousins went down to take care of the storefront property, and then his wife said, "We're divorced. I'm marrying someone else. You're never going to see your kid again. The house is mine. I'm selling it." So he while he was in prison, his wife just disappeared. He never saw that kid again.
Your cousin?
The cousin I never met. The little girl.
Got it.
The little girl he had. So now, 10 years go by. He's out of prison. He lives up in Northern California. No one in the family really gets along with him. But I hear he goes and visits my mom and we hear stories. So the last we heard was that he's having a kid. He after he got out of prison, he went to Thailand, where he bought some property, and the only way to buy property in Thailand is if you marry someone who's Thai. So he married a Thai woman.
Ah.
Now they have property in Thailand, and which who knows how, because how's he have any money?
Who fucking cares?
So now he owns property in Northern California.
It's a hole in our script. We'll fix it later.
And the stormfront in Acapulco, just the drug trade has completely taken it over. The drug war has destroyed the area. He can't even go down there to look at his own property. It's just like you would just get shot at sight. So that's gone. Never see his daughter again, and now he's having another kid at 68.
Attaboy. You know what I like about him?
I mean, what the fuck?
You know what I like about him? Keeps on going. Doesn't fucking get sad and get in the closet. Doesn't bitch. Here's what this guy does. He doesn't fucking. I mean, look. If you could take nothing from your uncle, take this. He's not letting it get him down.
No.
He's not concerned. Like, there are guys in this life who get fucking beat up by life and they let it kick their ass.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And there are guys that just take their shit and they just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that they do great shit. This guy works only in shitty, weird, illegal moves.
Yes.
Right? He deals drugs. He buys homes. He beats his kid up. He marries a Thai woman. He's not making solid choices that I'd make.
No.
But he's making choices.
He is making choices.
Acting on them. He's moving forward. He's always moving his chess piece forward. You got to fucking respect that.
You know, the one thing he said to me after he was out of prison, and I saw him, he said, and I was buffed. I had been working out a lot. And he goes, "Oh, you've been working out a lot, huh? It's a bad idea." And I go, "What are you talking about?" He goes, "You see you got your big chest, you got your big pecs, those are going to turn into tits."
Whoa.
He goes, "Those are going to turn into tits." He goes, "I see it all the time in prison. Guys who work out a lot."
I see it all the time in prison.
The guys who work out a lot stop working out, and then they turn into tits.
Jesus Christ.
They're fucking titties.
I got to tell you something. When a guy's fucking you, and you can feel his tits on your back, it's a bummer, dude.
Damn it. Why? We call that the Ed Asner.
I love it.
So that's not like, that's crazy, right? Like that's my family.
But here's the thing, like, clearly he's not, like, he lost a whole wife and daughter. Like, he's not attached to people.
He lost everything, and yeah, that's he's not.
He'll just make one and then he'll just let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a great story. I'm not advising, like, I'm not endorsing that product as a dad.
It's not.
As a dad, I'm not endorsing that product, but I'm saying he'll just make a move, go forward. He'll just have it happen. So he does not. 68, making a kid doesn't matter. He wasn't going to be in it. He wasn't going to be that involved anyway.
You know who he reminds me of? He has the same sort of personality type.
Anna Nicole Smith.
Yes. The hobo tanks.
Yes.
And I'll tell you why. Because I was talking to the hobo tank. So it's like 7:45 at night. Finn is outside. I try to get him in without having a fucking meltdown because I got to put him in bed. So he's running around. And hobo tank comes over with his baby. And I go, Finn's got a cold. So he's got a really bad cough. So you don't want him around the baby. He goes, yeah, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay, that's some strong parenting.
Yeah.
So I keep going, I gotta get Finn. And he goes, no, it's cool. He's having fun. And he keeps saying that, and I'm like, I want to fucking punch this guy in the face. Meanwhile, he keeps talking about, he was like, hey man, you know what the deal with ghostwriters is? And I'm like, no, I don't know. He goes, what kind of writing do you? I go, film and television. He goes, yeah, but so you never did any ghostwriting? No. He goes, well, how much do you think that would be? I go, I don't know. I don't do it. Right, but what's like a ballpark figure? I have no idea. You're asking me what a mechanic would charge for a brake job.
Right.
I don't fucking know.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, because my sister has an idea for a book, and she's looking for a ghostwriter. I'm like, okay, I don't know what in the fuck is happening right now.
What I'm trying to do, let me ask you something. Do you know how much guys get for picking oranges? How much do you think they get for that? What do you think?
It's free.
Let me ask you that. What about the guys who make shoes? Like those little kids.
I don't know.
Those kids in there working.
The little ones with the...
Let's say,
what
if I was going to drop an engine?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to drop an engine.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop like a Hemi, but I'm going to drop it in a Volkswagen.
Okay.
How much do you think you charge me for that?
I don't know.
How much is it going to cost? How much is cereal? How much is cereal?
Well,
how much is cereal?
$4
for a whole box? For a big box?
For like
how about the little... So the little tiny boxes, right?
Yeah.
You know that thing when you buy a bunch of little boxes?
Yeah.
The teeniest one.
I don't know. I don't know. That I don't know.
You know the prices of things. You know why? Because you're friends with Drew Carey. You know the price of shit. Drew Carey's a friend of yours. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. How much is this box of rice?
I don't know.
Fuck. You're not very good friends with Drew Carey.
Okay, so he goes He goes, how's it going with the...
So is he asking you to ghost write something, or was he going to ghost write?
Or he wanted
to charge for it?
He wanted me to...
Write a book for a girl?
Either he was going to ask me to write it and how much it would be, or he was going to have me find one. Like, that was just fucking crazy. So then I start, I'm trying to change the subject, and I'm like, okay, I got to get Finn in. And he goes, oh, what time does he go to bed? I go, 20 minutes ago. Literally 20 minutes ago. And he goes, oh, yeah, we go to bed later. I'm like, no, I fucking know. I know everyone goes in your house goes to bed at 11 because you have a 2.5-year-old. So why wouldn't you go to bed at 11?
Yeah, right.
So he goes, yeah, he goes, you know, the sleeping's easy. I go, you're not waking up at night with the baby? He goes, no, the baby cries. My wife just rolls over and puts a tit in his mouth. He sleeps with us. And the other guy sleeps right there. Right, like in the hallway.
Did he say his wife rolls over and puts a tit in its mouth?
He literally said that. My wife rolls over and pops a tit in its mouth.
Jesus Christ.
Sexy, right?
That's hot.
Like, you're not, like, how was I not jerking off right there?
Hang on.
So
I'm jerking off now.
So now he goes, yeah, I'm looking for a job. And it's really hard because my wife is a day trader.
Oh, is that what she does now?
I don't know. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
When did that happen?
I'm like, where did we go? I thought you were opening a French fry store.
I thought you sold acai berry. Holy shit. Does she day trade acai berry? Maybe she's moving a French fry franchise.
She is a fucking day trader. I'm like, what in the fuck is happening?
Here's the thing. I want to ghostwrite a novel about fries. How much does that cost? You know, Drew Carey, how much does that cost? How much does it cost? Price is right. Is the price right?
8,000?
Price is right. The price is right.
No, I'm scared. So this is what's happening in that house. It's a 1-bedroom. Mm-hmm. There's 4 people living in it.
Yep.
They have a big bed that 3 people sleep in. One of them is a baby. Mm-hmm. And then in the hallway, they put the crib.
Yep.
And that's where the other baby sleeps, in the hallway.
Yep, right there.
And they, for a while, were going to buy a Christmas tree farm in Oregon and move there.
Yes.
But then they decided not to do that, and they put all their money in silver. Mm-hmm. The price of silver bottomed out.
Yep.
They pulled their money out, and they were going to buy... a franchise of French fry restaurants.
I'm not against it.
And now she's a day trader.
That a girl.
What in the fuck?
They're fucking hobo tang.
That is the crazy. And this wasn't like a long time. This was like a year span. This is shit that people. Dude, if I told you those things, you'd be like, "Well, that was a guy's life, right? Like that was his life." This is a fucking year,
right? Dude, it's been we'd only have done 67, 68 episodes of the show. So it fucking hasn't been that long at all.
It's insane.
It's crazy how much shit they do. I can't wait till next week. Listen, I'm selling bicycles, dude. Now,
my bicycle.
I don't have the bicycles yet.
Right.
But I'm going to sell yours.
I know, but see, I use mine.
I sold your bicycle. What? So here's the deal. You're going to get some. You're going to get
what? A percentage, but it's mine.
Don't worry about it, because here's the thing. I'm going to get you a new one.
Right.
After I sell, but I have to sell it.
No, you said you sold it. I would like mine.
Give me $50.
Why?
Because I'm going to give you back. I'm going to give you back 25.
And no bicycle.
Dude, I sold your bike.
Here's the deal.
I'm going to getting you a new bicycle. But I need that motorcycle out of your garage.
Here's the deal. The door you had on your the front door. Mm-hmm. So I needed that. So you have a hole, but it's a great hole, and I'm going to give you $30, and you give me back $50.
My wife's going to take that money tomorrow.
Yeah.
She can play it on the ponies or day trade.
Oh, I love this.
And I'm going to bring you back your money plus $10.
Wait.
But I need $10 first from you.
And a hose.
Walk in the room.
Greg Barrett, is that your name?
Yes, sir.
My name's Dave Anthony. We do a podcast called Walking the Room. It's about 2 stupid assholes who sit in a closet and talk to each other.
Permission to slap your face.
Over a bowl of chocolate vagina.
Permission to treat the witness as hostile. Is that what you said to Pardo?
Yeah.
That guy.
Permission to treat the guest as hostile.
Two things about Bro.
Nothing wrong with that.
First off, he's going to be on the goddamn Starfish Circus, and I fucking love him. Secondly, how fucking thin is he?
Oh, he's super thin. He's AIDS thin.
Dude, he's gone like fucking... Is he going to walk a catwalk? He's so trim. He looks good. I mean, I think he looks good. And I saw him on camera.
I think he's going to become a jockey.
I saw him on camera. That's fucked up. I saw him on camera, and he looks good, man. But he's lost a lot of weight. Hip bones just flared out.
What?
I'm in Hawaii with my family, and we have family there. And
did you guys make any snowmen out there?
We did not make snowmen. There was there's no snow in Hawaii, buddy. It's all hot.
Are the murder chickens still on the loose?
The murder chickens?
Yeah, the chickens are running around and murder people.
You know, they've kept them at bay.
Okay.
But one doesn't want to go out late at night searching for eggs.
Okay.
Because you might get murdered by a fucking chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what that meant.
No, you didn't. You're not good at this.
Permission to treat the witness as stupid. So my daughter, who now True is 9 years old, and I'm saying this as a proud parent, but also I think I'm stating it as fact. She's very pretty.
No, she's very pretty.
Gorgeous girl. So much so that while we were there, it was suggested that because she looks very beachy, that some other members of the family said you should maybe submit her to be a Roxy model. Roxy is a surf.
Other members of the family said this.
Yeah, not us. Mm-hmm. We're never looking to
model her up.
We're not looking to get her into anything resembling show business.
Well, I tell you, there's nothing greater than modeling, because hopefully at 16 she can head to Paris, develop a coke habit, and get involved with
I'd like
an Arab
if she had an eating disorder and a coke problem so early that that she never has a period.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I never had a period.
Yeah. I want it so that she has no reproductive system at all and can't mate.
It's great if one day she just shits out.
But then when she says things like this, I think, well, maybe when she says to me, Dad, do I have sand in my scallop? And she points to her head, I know she means scalp. Or when she says, how many anchors, meaning acres, how many anchors is that ranch? I think maybe she has to be.
She might have to be a model.
Maybe she has to be a model.
She might have to be a model.
I mean, she's really athletic and she can surf, but maybe she has to be a model because she wants to know if she has sand in her scallop.
Yeah, well, did she have sand in her scallop?
She did, in fact, have
now,
sand
it's weird that your daughter has a very small pet scallop.
She has a scallop farm.
Scallop.
You know what? She's starting to start a scallop circus. Just like the starfish, you got to keep them wet, otherwise they don't have fun.
Yep.
But when you keep them wet, man, they do all kinds of tricks. But it's weird. Like I was thinking about this, and I'll table this for discussion. When you see, and
the only guy here,
like you, no. We're at a fucking round table, dude.
No, but saying I table it for discussion when you're with another dude is fucking stupid. We're talking to each other.
Okay. Permission to treat.
Hey, clothes, shoes. We're going to table this for discussion.
Permission to treat
it's better we
witness
say it quick.
As
permission to treat the other host
homosexual.
Permission to treat permission to treat Patrice as
Patrice
a dick.
As a dick.
He's a
bit of a dick.
He's a fucking dick.
But he loves the cuddle. What's up,
Patrice O'Neill likes the cuddle.
I bet you I guarantee you we have one listener we'd never expect as a listener.
I agree with that. You know, Lisa Lampanelli recently tweeted that, what the fuck is everyone starting a podcast for? It's fucking stupid. Or something like that. That's how I interpret her stupid voice.
That's what she said? Why is everyone starting a podcast? Yeah. Fucking don't. Be happy to not start one, Lisa.
Yeah. Be happy that Comedy Central chose you, because all you do is talk about fucking black men. Not that I think her act's shallow and empty.
Fucked up. But just like Lisa Lampanelli's parents probably knew that she was headed for where she's headed. Like, you look at a child and you think you know its strengths and weaknesses right off. You know that you've essentially been the same dude in different clothes for your entire life. And I look at True and I think, okay, So malapropism's up the ass. Like she just is. It's just scallops and cray egg and all
she's
that
got
kind
a
of stuff.
creative way with words.
She does, but at the same time, she's super athletic, very lovely. Like she's not a ditz. But I'm just like, what do I? We're not going. She's not going to be books,
Right. Which is fine. Plenty of people aren't books.
And she is lovely.
What if she comes to you?
If someone came to her and said she could be a Roxy model and she could bank, I don't know, a couple $100,000, do I do it?
I don't know. Now you're talking about show business, kid.
I mean, we're talking about modeling.
Well, and it's not just modeling, though. She lives in Los Angeles.
Right.
A girl starts out as a model. She doesn't just model in L.A. And she's got an agency.
So someone says this to her. So she's now,
one of your relatives says this to her?
Yeah, it says it to her. So now she has that in her head that that's about to happen. So she gets stung by a jellyfish.
What?
She gets stung by a jellyfish. This little man of war. Yeah. Yeah, no, when I say stung, I mean I grabbed one and threw it at her. So I have a.
How about that? A bowl of jellyfish?
I bring a bucket home from the beach every day, and I go, get your shit together.
Yeah, behave.
And like, why is that towel on the floor?
Yeah.
And then I hurl like a handful of jellyfish right at her.
Well, and
they sting her.
And you're coming out with a parenting book called Jellyfishin.
Jellyfishin.
Yeah.
So I jellyfish that bitch up. So Jelly Girl is what her biography is going to be about how she was jellyfish stung.
Yeah, and people are like, I can't believe that Greg Barron guy was jellyfishing his daughter.
Yeah, he jellyfished the fuck out of her. He's not a good guy.
No.
He never was a good guy. Listen to his podcast.
Horrible.
From the first one.
Animal.
Disappointing. He's not the guy. It's not at all the guy that when I read the book, that's not the voice I heard.
Not who
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I thought he was going to be much nicer.
You know what? Y'all been corn dogging. I've seen it. Why you got to go corn dogging when you know you got friend? So do you? So let's say they came to her, and said, she'd be perfect. We'd love to do an ad campaign with her. Blah blah blah. So she gets stung by a jellyfish, and her only concern is that it'll keep her now from modeling for Roxy. So it's lodged in her head. Right? She's 9.
She just started an eating disorder right in front of me.
Well, that's not it. She right? I mean, but
here's the deal. You live in Hollywood.
But I'm in show business.
You can't. Yeah, here's the thing. And I'll tell you what happened with me. So I booked this commercial. It was a GM commercial. And I have to do a fitting on a Saturday. And it's for like an hour. I'm like, I'm not going to be a fucking sitter and pay them for 4 hours because I'm going somewhere for an hour. I'll just bring Finn because everyone at that production company has seen him around, and they know. And there's a place for him to play, and I'll put on a video, and he can sit there and play with his cars and watch his video. So I bring him, and I park him, and he's a good-looking kid, and I get the same fucking thing. People are, he's a good-looking kid. So, but he's also a fucking showman. And you bring anyone around, anyone, I don't care who it is, and Finn starts putting on a fucking show. He goes from being quiet little Finn sitting there playing to he's doing this sideways dance, and he's got this crazy fucking arm move where he spins his hands around and then he points.
Right.
And he like crunks. He does all this fucking crazy fucking dancing, and so he just puts on this little fucking show.
Right. Yeah.
So he's doing all this shit, but at the same time, he's super well behaved. Like, he's like, I have people who have, like, people work in preschools and daycares and go, I have not seen a child this well behaved. He's crazy well behaved, and he's got incredible focus. He can sit through a whole movie, and at that age, that's pretty rare.
Yeah.
So
you can't sit through a whole movie.
I can't sit through a whole movie. I just went and saw Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. 13 minutes in, I ran out screaming. I just forgot what I was watching. I ran out screaming popcorn.
Yeah.
And then I came out. I forgot what movie I was in. I went back in, sat through 8 minutes. I started jerking off. It's just a whole fucking thing.
Dude,
I can't watch movies.
We're not too dissimilar. I just went and saw Cowboys and Aliens, and then I ran outside and said, I thought you were going to show me a movie.
Did you see that?
Oh, fuck. It is just
who would have known from a movie called Cowboys and Aliens that it would be bad?
See,
Spaceships and horses.
But here's the thing.
Conversation's over.
No, see, I don't agree. I actually think that's a decent enough premise if you can make it work. If it could be kind of funny. You got the guy that did Iron Man. That was funny and action-filled at first. You got a fucking table full of decent actors. Everybody there can play the game. Everybody there knows how to act. And they just fucking let them improvise. They're literally it's just a series of outtakes.
I heard. So, If you want to see a good alien movie, go see Attack the Block.
I want to see Attack the Block.
Okay, so we're at this fitting, and I'm putting on different clothes, getting my picture taken, and Finn is putting on a fucking show, and he's fucking dancing around for people, and everyone's charmed by him, and people are like, "This kid's fucking great," and they're all picking him up and walking around with him, and he's having a ball. And the casting director comes over and goes, "You have got to put this kid in commercials." She goes, he's beautiful, he is smart, he's focused like you don't see from kids this age. Mm-hmm. And he listens and he pays attention and he's obedient. Like you tell him to do something and he'll do it. She's like, it's crazy that you don't. And I go, we don't want that kid. We don't want the show business kid. But now, what do I fucking do? Because I've been at the farmer's market, and I've seen people, because that's where there's a lot of tourists, and I've seen casting directors walk up in front of a parent and their kids like 12, and go, "I would love to bring your kid in to read," or whatever. So that's going to happen. Someone's going to approach us, and I'm going to get mad at the person for going, "Why the fuck would you do that in front of my kid?" Because that idea goes into their head.
Well, of course, why wouldn't it? And look, True is in this world, so she understands what it is. I mean, she gets it.
And growing up, people got to understand. Growing up here, if a kid is in school, 5 or 10 of the classmates audition and
we see friends of. We saw this girl Ashley, that's a friend of True's, in a commercial the other day. So for her, that they don't.
Finn goes to school with the monkey from Hangover 2.
I'm gonna fucking hit you in the face.
I'm talking about Zach.
So that's the thing. It's like, but here's my only. It's. I think this is where everyone gets trapped. Fuck. She just put away her own college fund.
Well, that's the thing.
That's it. You're like,
they can all of a sudden have
like that shit. That money that I'm not making currently. That future that I may not be insuring if the shit don't break again. What? If she could just get on a fucking surfboard and take a few snaps and put on a couple of bathing suits, and then she puts 10 grand in a fucking, well, I mean, the banks, who gives a shit? I don't want to go Bill Burr on your ass, but
you put that money away. Back.
What's that?
Put a tin can out back.
No, I'm going to do like Bill Burr. I'm just going to put it in the walls.
What, is he Breaking Bad?
Totally.
Yeah, here's the thing. And here's the other thing that people might not know about Hollywood. The people who start acting when they're young, generally, a lot of them, I mean, people talk about show business kids and how bad it was, but if you go look at the people who were stars, you will notice that most of them started acting when they were like 10.
No, that's
Once
true.
you start getting work, people just hire him. He does it. He's been doing it forever. He's good. Yeah, hire him. They don't like to give chances to people who have not done it before. There's a fear that they will not be able to do it, as opposed to barely be able.
Yeah, if you prove yourself in another field, i.e., stand-up or improv or sketch or something like that, they'll give you a shot. But you're right. I mean, even the Gyllenhaals and the fucking Goslings and those guys. I mean, they've been around for a really long time. They've been doing it for a long time. I mean, most of them have. Most of them have been in there, and a lot of them now, because there's so many of those fucking kid shows. Like a lot of them,
Mickey Rooney,
Robert Blake. But the experiment, more often than not, goes wrong. It's a reality that's very difficult for people when you become a money earner of any kind.
Talk to me, bro.
Any
money
kind
earner?
Of fame. No, but if you have any kind of fame or any kind of anything, and it goes away. Yeah, that's a weird obstacle that most people in life don't have to deal with. I mean, some people deal with that, I guess, being the star of their high school football team.
We have, I would say, you might have more, but I have a pretty ordinary Hollywood career in that I've been making a living. It's not that great. There's been good years. There's been shit years. Right. I have the career that the majority of working people have in this town.
Right.
To have a kid go through that.
Right.
I can barely fucking maintain.
Yes, no, I get it.
I drive outside town. I go to Fresno. I kill a hobo just to let the aggression out.
No, but here's the thing. There's two sides of it. There's the side of it that you are a performer and you love that kind of shit. I don't want to stop being in my band. I don't want to stop doing stand-up. Right. I don't want to I don't want to give those things up. I'm always looking for permission to get out of show business.
Yeah.
Do you understand the difference?
Uh-huh.
if there was just a play, like, I've talked about this before. I don't give a shit what people say about Branson. They can shit all over it. How fucking great would it be to have your own goddamn theater, go down, do your show, go home, and nobody gives a fuck. Yeah. All you're doing is the thing that you want to do, perform, people come see you. Yeah. That's what, like the Starfish Circus, I'm like, it's just the people that want to see us. They're fucking coming to see it. We get to do the shit that both of us like.
Yeah.
Neither of us is going to make a living out of it, but goddamn it, we'll be happy. If I could just be the Starfish Circus every fucking week and make enough money so that I could put my kids in school and take one vacation a year, I'd give everything else up. I don't need... Fame's not interesting. Jockeying for position is not interesting. Worrying about how everybody else is doing is not interesting. It's just a weird fucking business that never stops changing and breaking, and then you have to reinvent.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, is it just keeps changing. So I don't know.
Are you... So, yay or nay?
Fuck yeah. Think of all the free surfing shit we'll get.
I would put Finn in a commercial if it was me and him. If they said a father-son thing, I'd be like, okay, well, that's different.
Yeah.
But taking him to auditions and going through... But the crazy thing is, though, he already goes through the process. He goes with me. And now he knows that when Daddy goes into audition, he fucking sits on the couch and he watches and he hangs out and he eats his crackers or his cookies and he watches me do it. And then he walks out and all the casting people are like, that's fucking amazing. He just comes in and sits down and go, yeah, he's totally... He knows the gig.
What I'd like to do is to do it. I'd let her do it, and then as soon as I thought it was getting weird, I'd just fucking take the family, move to Hawaii, and go, okay, now try and do it from here.
That's what you have to do. The only way to get out of it once you let them in is to leave.
And then go do it from here. If you can afford the flights back to Hollywood, which is fucking impossible, you want to afford Hawaii is the perfect place to go.
Yeah, but then what does that do? What does it do for the podcast?
You fucking move to Hawaii too. It's
Fuck you.
It's the shit. It's
but
so
we can
fucking
do like
awesome
Kevin and Bean do.
On an IDSN line? First off...
People don't know that. Kevin and Bean are L.A. morning DJs, and one is in Seattle.
Stop talking about Kevin and Bean.
One is in Seattle, and one's in L.A. They hate each other.
Worse than our show. I know.
And one's in another place, and he goes out to his barn, and he goes in the morning, and they talk, and they fucking hate each other.
We do it at Closet. You move to Hawaii. Why not?
Because my wife can't move to Hawaii. She's a fucking therapist.
You don't think they got crazy people over there?
No. Everyone's got the beach. They're all happy.
No, they're not.
Except for the people who almost died in helicopter accidents.
Jesus Christ, you got a lot of people over there. Plus also island fever. She can just deal with that.
What the fuck's island fever?
Well, you fucking don't get off that island.
Yo, it's Hawaii.
That island is farther away from any... That is the most desolate island on our globe. That those islands are further away from any mainland type of place anywhere else in the world. Fucking people go crazy.
That's not true.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The Hawaiian Islands are further from any other... The Marshall Islands?
Islands.
I don't know where that is.
I fucking said it.
Where are they?
What's your fucking answer?
Are they in space?
They might be closer to Australia.
Yeah, no, these...
What happens when you get island fever? Do you kill people?
Yeah.
Really?
And they do ice over there. It's great. And then
they do ice there?
And then Scott Conn shows up because he's making Hawaii 5-0.
Fuck, I hate that show.
How about that?
Wait, they do ice there? Ice is popular in Hawaii?
Ice started in Hawaii.
I know, but it never came anywhere else. No one gives a shit about ice anywhere. People were like, ice is great.
They still do ice over there?
No, they still do it there, but it was supposed to be this big fucking new drug, and then the mainland's like, I don't want your fucking ice.
You know what? They had a great publicist at the beginning, but they couldn't get that shit off the ground. People won't buy them. People don't want ice. They get getting confused with real ice. People keep buying the wrong thing. They buy these bags of wet
ice.
Yeah, people buy like these, like their bindle would be all wet.
Yeah, they bring it home.
Ice.
The fucking ice is gone.
I paid $50 for that. That's water.
The ice is a bummer.
This show's a bummer.
I hate you.
Listening to what room is walking.
Tim Allen, bam! I auditioned for Tim Allen's show.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I read a review where I read a review where the guy said it's the worst show that's ever been put on television, and it ultimately will succeed because no matter how you slice it, I can't stop loving Tim Allen. He goes, that guy. He goes, it's the same premise basically as his old show.
Yeah,
he's a guy that's confused,
and he owns like a sporting goods store kind of thing.
Yeah,
and the one I read for, they were talking about hunting and softball and shit.
Yeah, I think he sells crossbows or something.
That's good. I got a call back to producers. I didn't get it, but it's a TV show. I don't watch sitcoms, so I don't know.
In South Africa, they eat the pretty animals.
They do.
Like,
I ate the pretty animals when I was there.
And they did not think that was funny when I said it. I would say to you,
really?
You guys eat the pretty animals. And they were like, what? I'm like, look, we eat fucking goats and pigs and
we eat
cows. I mean, we don't have anything cool either. Like, we
used to.
No, we don't have anything cool.
We used to have antelopes and shit like that.
Right, we don't.
We killed them all.
They've got ibex and fucking
Springbok.
kudos, lesser kudos, greater kudos, springboks. They got all them fucking gorgeous, lithe, and they
running about,
and they make jerky out of all of it.
Yep, they make fucking
Biltog.
What's it called?
Biltog.
Yeah, there was
when I went, there were
bowls of all the different kinds.
There's fucking.
Was it in your hotel room every morning? Was that? Did you have that deal?
No, because I was in a nice hotel, so I didn't. They just had breakfast. They didn't just leave dried meats out for me that were made out of.
They would refill my dried meat every day at the fucking Honor Bar.
I'm not sure that was dried meat. Look, they eat their gorgeous animals. They eat first night. What do I have? First night, boom, plate of ostrich.
I did not have ostrich, but I've had ostrich here.
Tasty.
Not a beautiful animal. A big, stupid.
Here's the thing. I disagree.
That's a dumb asshole.
I think that animal is fucking awesome.
Are you shitting me? It's ridiculous.
Here's the thing. You know that I love a palm tree. You know I'm gonna love.
Don't.
You know. Here's why.
Don't.
They're fucking prehistoric.
They are prehistoric.
And I love an ostrich for the same reason. It's fucking insane looking. They will destroy you. But it's not
beautiful. They will destroy you in a heartbeat.
It's beautiful.
They will take their fucking little fucking foot and pull your heart out.
Dude, if someone did a drawing contest and you saw a bunch of fucking like, oh, look, lesser kudu, gazelle, and then somebody showed you the ostrich, you go, I want that. What is that? That fucking wins.
Yes.
That's not real. That's not real.
Not real. It looks crazy.
Its body is round. Its neck is long. Its head is fucking puny.
It's a fucking ball with legs and a head.
Legs bend up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And at you like a fucking spider.
And they stare at you. They get fucking mad.
And then they come at you. Yeah, and then there's a fence. Otherwise, you're fucking. I'm not telling you the story because that thing has eviscerated me.
It'll make a baby with you.
I'll fucking punch it in the. I will slug it. I loved it. I loved it. But
where would you punch it?
Why do they eat it? We have nothing. You know what we have that they don't have? Bears.
They don't have.
And I'm talking about gay.
Whoa! Drop my phone.
I'm talking about gay men with beards.
No, we have that. I have that all over the place.
Did you just fart?
No, that wasn't me making. That was my mouth. You'll know when I fart. We have plenty.
They don't have bears.
They don't. No, they don't have bears.
They don't have bears. But they've got the fucking. They got lions and elephants. I mean, this shit down there is awesome, and they eat all of it. They'll fucking eat.
I know they fucking eat everything.
They eat it all, dude.
But that's natural coming from a place like that where you have so many animals running around, and those animals are killing each other all the time. Like it's not like a bar at the mall or something. They're out in the wild killing each other. Did you think it was like the Sportsman's Lodge? It's not.
It's not like Sportsman's Lodge at all. No.
It's not a bar situation.
It's not at all.
Where a bunch of older people dance to disco music. It's the wild, and they kill each other. So if you see animals killing each other all the time, then naturally it's natural for you to want to.
They really will fucking repurpose an animal. I mean, you can get a ring made out of every fucking horn.
Dude, I got a bracelet made out of an elephant, and I bought it, and then I was like, why the fuck did I buy that? Someone killed a fucking elephant.
Yeah. Well, but that's just the fucking elephant's whiskers, right? That's just elephant hair. I mean, you can just...
No, it wasn't elephant hair. It's like skin.
Ew.
I think.
Why the fuck did you buy that?
Or cartilage.
Why did you buy that?
They offered it to me.
They will make you a great deal. That's what they keep telling you. I'll make you a great deal.
Okay, did you try? So, what's it called again?
Biltog. Yeah.
Do you like it? I found it to be creepy.
It was I'm a massive fan. I've narrowed it down to one. I like the turkey jerky that you can get.
Yes.
At fucking Trader Joe's.
Turkey jerky's the way to go.
And the Trader Joe's turkey jerky is
great.
It just fucking like leaps and bounds better than
I agree.
All jerky.
The fucking Jerky King.
The Jerky King. It's the fucking. I would fucking.
Don't.
Yeah. Right up my taint. Wrap it around my sack. Shake it.
Your wife is so upset right now.
And she's just feet away.
She's listening.
No, she's quitting.
In a couple of days,
she's quitting. She's quitting all of it. We went out last night to Don Cuco's, and I got her drunk, and we talked about music. It was exactly like when we were fucking dating. Awesome.
Wow.
Anyway,
last night. I went and had dinner with Diablo Cody and the writer.
What was that? What was that like?
She's a very nice lady. Her husband was very funny. They were very cool. It was just a dinner. Yeah. That's how I roll. I'm a Hollywood
Is that how
guy.
you do it?
I'm a Hollywood guy. I want to get back to the meat. Now, the Bangkok or whatever it's called.
Springbok.
No, the dried shit.
Biltong.
Why? I found it upsetting. Was it the fucking texture? It feels slimy. It's not right. It's not like jerky's like dried and like.
It feels like it was alive moments ago.
Yes,
like it just is too fresh.
It's like, well, we got it dried in 20 minutes.
The bag is steamy. Like you open it up, it's wet. Yeah, it's wet.
It's wet, right? It's wetter than
if
jerky.
someone said this is actually lung, you go, it tastes almost more like an internal organ than it does a fucking meat.
It fucking upset me. It's
not. I mean, African cuisine as a whole is pretty good. You know what I mean? Like there's
except that don't get the chicken.
Here's another thing I noticed Here's another thing I noticed.
Did you get diarrhea?
No, I didn't get. But I didn't fucking stay. I did not have chicken while I was there the whole time. When you go into, say, a coffee shop,
oh yeah,
there's 9 people working behind the counter. There's 9 people.
Yeah.
And it takes 40 minutes to get a cup of coffee.
It's not a fast place.
It's not at all. And it's like you're being waited on by a ska band.
Yeah.
There are 5 people doing things and 2 guys just dancing.
Yeah.
And they speak in Afrikaner or Xhosa or that stuff, and they fucking laugh. Like you order a coffee, and then they turn and they tell jokes, and they laugh, and they take 40 minutes to pour you a cup of coffee, and you're glad to have it when you get it.
Oh yeah.
But it's literally like everyone there is. One of the comics said it's like every day at every store is a grand opening, and nobody knows how to do anything yet, but all the employees are there. So you order a coffee, and a guy just hovers over the key. And you've got Rand or Ran, whatever that money is, you know. So yeah.
I ordered it was called the traditional South African breakfast at this place I went to a couple times, and it was the largest, most insane plate of food I've ever received for breakfast. It was like 5 kinds of meat, 2 kinds of egg. It was fucking insane.
They eat the shit out of a breakfast there.
They're crazy.
They eat a lot of breakfast there because I think in the old days people didn't know they're going to live to lunch. So breakfast is the big and only meal of the day. If you can get it together, they were going to have themselves a breakfast. I also found that, like, when people came, like, their way of going about things is so slow that, like, if somebody would come, like, the housekeeping would come to the hotel, they'd come in, they'd take the sheets off your bed, and then they'd just leave.
Yes.
And then they'd come back, and they'd put the sheets on your bed, but they'd leave a glass. Like,
yeah,
they didn't really clean the room.
But that's our hotels, American hotels, are very different from the rest of the world.
Yes.
Our hotels are like top-notch, crazy shit. You go to other places like England and you're like, what, this was a 4-star? What the fuck is happening right now? I'm like in a 1-star in America. We have a very different hotel thing. You got my email about pickpockets.
Yes, I did.
Did you have any?
No, but I said that to one of our escorts. I was like, yeah, my buddy said a lot of pickpocketing when he
Cape
was
Town, in the mall.
And Joe, and he was like, yeah. So, but I, as you know, for a long time, I do the chain wallet.
Okay, but that's not what he did. So,
and then I put things in my front pocket, like you said. So I put my passport and all my other shit.
Yeah. So,
like my dolls. I put my dolls in my. I have like I'll put like my Polly Pockets, or like I'll just slide them in. I put my like what I had some grapes, so I put like in my left pocket. I always got it messed up, but I would put my dolls in my left pocket and my Polly Pockets,
right? And
then I would put my grapes in my my right pocket.
Yeah.
I put none of them in my back pocket. Normally, I'll put like my. Like I have my dolls.
What would be great is just fill up your back pockets with dried springbok.
Oh my God, there's biltong back there, so if you want it, you can actually have it.
So when I was there was a mall right near the hotel in Cape Town, and it was right on the water, and the cops made sure there were no criminals there when the World Cup was going on. Right. So all the pickpockets were like, stay the fuck out of here while we're doing the World Cup. And
by the way, the cops in South Africa are like cops in Mexico. Like that's also a gang.
Yeah. Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're like being watched by the Hells Angels. Like they got their own thing they're doing. They got their game they're playing.
I've seen the movie Stander. I know what it is. So so now it's the day of the final, which means that there's no more games in Cape Town. And the whatever agreement they had is off. And so one of the security guys is like, just so you know, the criminals are back. And I was like, okay, we're just here for like 6 more hours. It'll be fine. So I'm walking I wanted to buy a couple of shirts, and I'm walking through the mall, and I reach down because I'm like, I feel something, and I have a sweatshirt on.
Is it a doll?
There is a doll flying through the air with claws, scratching people. So I look down, and there's a dude with his hand in my pocket. Like, I catch a guy with his hand literally in my sweatshirt pocket, and I watch him take out my glasses. It's like a $200 glasses or whatever. And I go, what the fuck are you doing? And he goes, oh, yeah, he's fell out. I was trying to put him back in. Which is,
oh my God,
which is the worst excuse in the fucking history of history.
Wait a minute, I'm sorry. Oh, you're not a Sunglasses Hut? I'm so sorry. I sometimes get people confused for Sunglass Hut, and I apologize. I was going to try these on. I thought you were a Sunglasses Hut, but you're a man. My sincerest apologies.
And then I turned around and I was like, what do I do here? And he's got a pregnant girlfriend. And I'm like, dude, you're stealing my glasses. Just fucking give them to me. Get the fuck away from me. I wasn't going to call the cops or anything at that point. I'm like,
no, of course not.
Pregnant girlfriend. And I was just like, no harm, no foul. Well, there was almost harm. So get the and then I just put everything in my front pockets, and I was like, I guess the fucking World Cup's out of this area. Like all the bad guys are back,
dude.
Crazy. Like literally, it was literally 45 minutes after the security guy said, hey, the criminals are back, just so you know.
I can tell you something, though, dude. Every once in a while, I'll be in a mall, and I will confuse a guy for a Sunglasses Hut. I'll go up and just take a Jamba Juice out of a guy's hand because I think that he's a Jamba Juice. Like a lot of times, I don't always... I get confused between people and businesses.
All the time.
Oh, you're not a Starbucks. That's yours.
Right.
So
like
I'm confused.
If I see someone with a bag from Brookstone, I will be like, I want this, and I'll take it out of the bag, and then they'll be like, what are you doing? And I'll be like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a store.
One time I saw a woman, she was squatted down over her backpack, and I could see her thong, so I grabbed it because I thought she was a Victoria's Secret. And I'm in the middle of snugging this. I'm giving this girl, you know what I mean? Like what's that called? A wedgie. I'm giving her a wedgie, not a snuggie.
I think it's called raping.
It's called raping. A whole different thing. Well, I've lifted her about 3 feet off the ground because she's small. Yeah. And I realized she's not a Victoria's Secret. I have to put her back down. Yeah. I get confused too. So that guy might have just been suffering.
Just confused.
Yeah.
It's a good time to eat it.
He thought you were a storefront.
Usually done.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to join you.
Did you have anything else crazy happen in South Africa? I mean, did you get set on fire by
Nothing really. I mean, I set the fucking crowd on fire with comedy.
No, you didn't.
I came out.
Let's be real. Let's talk. I
said the crowd. I can tell you, the crowds there were fucking fantastic.
Were they really?
They were great. I think because, and they were discerning. Like, they didn't just give it up for you because you were there. They really were. They were really pretty great.
And how many people were you playing to?
1,500 every night, 10 shows.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it in a theater?
Yeah, big theater, beautiful theater, and the crowds were fucking. They were in. They were down with it. And they do the thing where they take a break in the middle. Mm-hmm. I was always in the first half of the show. Fucking loved it, man. They were great.
Where was the crowd?
White.
White. It was white.
Pretty white.
Interesting.
Pretty white. About $65 ticket.
Because in Philadelphia, the black people loved you.
In Philadelphia.
Remember when we went to Philadelphia and we were doing a show and every guy in the world was like, Greg!
Yeah. Yeah, no, they...
so a white crowd.
Pretty white crowd, yeah. I mean, for the most part. I mean, it's also hard to tell because there's a fucking darkened theater and you can only see the first couple of rows.
That's racist.
No, I meant that the lights were low.
That's really racist.
No, I meant that the lights were low.
That's racist.
I mean, it is a little racist. They're used to it, though. They don't mind. There was a lot of. I noticed that like the South African comics, both were good, but I mean there was a lot of black and white
humor.
Yeah,
like when you go.
There's a lot of fuck the white man.
Really?
Humor. Yeah, they own it. They own it. I don't know. What's the big chip on your shoulder about, Lay's? Hey, Lay's potato, get that chip away.
Were there any black comics on your show?
Yes, two.
And they played well, and the white audiences
love them. Fucking love them. They killed. They both guys destroyed.
And they talked about fuck the white man and that stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, a little bit. And they're seeing the beginning of their comedy scene down there. So they're, you know what I mean? Like there's one full-time club in Joburg, I guess.
There's only one?
I think so, but they don't have that many, you know.
When this podcast ends,
I think it did like almost 10, I feel like it did like 10 minutes ago. I feel like we just both ran completely out of air. We've been trying to keep this segment alive.
We'll edit it.
Yeah. Let's cut it down to hello and then goodbye.
No, the whole South African thing is great.
Yeah, but then after that it goes south. When you start to ask me if I have any more stories of South Africa, and I run out, because what I realize is I'm the most uninteresting person alive.
I don't know how. Here's the deal. Your stand-up is very good.
Thank you.
But the fact that you come up with ideas for stand-up and you're a fucking vacancy of nothing when it comes to the fucking podcast, like, how do you not look at a situation where you go like, hey, Finn lost his balloon and go, okay, we can talk about that. You don't fucking do that. You don't look at the little situations and go, there's a topic in there. Occasionally come in and go, hey, I don't know why I don't like young kids' music anymore. And that's not a fucking topic.
No, but here's the thing.
Hey, why am I mad at
Because here's the thing. This is why it works. You are so fucking, like, when shit happens, you get so angry about it. Here's my experience. I got on a plane. It was fine. I went to South Africa. I had a good time. Had the shows go. They went well. Then I went to New York. Like,
but that's not it, because you're not saying, you're not observing the little things and paying attention and going, that's an interesting topic. It's not about...
I don't know
because I wasn't fucking upset. I wasn't angry that Finn lost the balloon. I saw a situation and went, that could be a topic.
I talked about the baboon. We had a nice chunk.
The baboon play was good. But that's like the only thing that happened on your fucking vacation?
Yeah.
God damn it, you were gone for a month. You come back with nothing.
I'll think of something.
Well, fuck you. You should have already thought of something. Jesus, what happens? Take out your goddamn phone and go, that's an interesting thing that just happened, and fucking tippity tap it in. Because you're so goddamn stupid that if you don't write it down in a minute, you forget it. Fuck!
I might have some stuff on my phone, I'll get it.
God, I hate you!
The thing is so hard.
How do you not? We've been doing this for over a year. We had a radio show for a year. Perry's very mad at you right now. What are you doing? And now I know how angry Perry was when you come in the morning. Like, I don't know. I watched the show. I watched Survivor. I didn't really care. God damn it!
So Billy Joe Armstrong is...
Yes. He got thrown off a plane.
Yeah. But here's the thing. You know why, right?
Yeah, his pants were low.
And what did the lady say?
Pull them up.
Pull up your fucking pants.
And what did he say? Don't you have something better to do
than tell me to pull up my pants?
Yeah.
But he said, don't you have something better to do? And then they kicked him off because he said, fuck. He swore, and they kicked him off the plane. That person was starting a fight with him.
Yes.
Starting a fight with him.
She did not like how he looked.
Here's a fucking...
But she thought she was talking to some fucking like, drugged out loser, not a giant superstar.
And here's what's awesome about that. That giant superstar could have easily been on a private fucking jet.
Yes!
In a second. Not only is he not... he wasn't even in first class, dude. He was on South fucking West.
Yeah.
He had a number, probably 34.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
He took a shit flight.
Yes.
On a crap plane.
Yep.
And got fucked with by a loser fucking flight attendant.
Yes. It's insane.
Now that's a story you talk about. That's a story that you tell something. That something happened. Listen, if something doesn't happen to me, I can't fucking make it up.
Yeah, every day shit happens to you. It's just that you're not looking for it. That's the thing. You're not. You don't. Shit happens every single day that's minor that can be a segment.
I go downstairs and I make a fucking delicious cup of coffee, and then I'm fucking happy. And then I do some tweeting, and then I fucking go for a run, and then I come back, and I work on something, and then you come over. I don't know what... I can't make shit happen. Right?
It's not... It's like you don't even get it.
I have just enough to do stand-up.
I'm very sad that South Africa didn't kill you.
I know, dude. Look, I would have loved to shit myself on the fucking plane. I would have... But see, here's how the thing is that works. This is what's so good about the show. You come in and you say fin balloon, and then I say, right, it's like an animal. Like, what I do is I help fucking add color. I'm the color man for your stories. Because you're a great storyteller. I'm occasionally a great storyteller. I'm a very good color man. I love the colors. And I love a sweater.
I'm done.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's it.
This podcast is over. Why don't you wrap it up? Wrap it up for the people.
Glitter done. You can go to Walking the Room at walkingtheroom.com. You can go to the Walking the Room page. Uncool on Bandcamp. Original Uncool. Get it.
Yeah. We got a show coming up?
Craig Barrett, Netflix. Starfish Circus. Get involved.
Good thinking.
Glitter done.